A group of black lawmakers in New Jersey want to explore the possibility of slave reparations, compensating descendants of Africans who were enslaved during the 16th to 19th centuries. A bill to create the New Jersey Reparations Task Force was introduced Thursday. It would need Assembly and State Senate approval, as well as Governor Murphy's signature. New Jersey would join a handful of other states, including New York, in considering reparations. Senator Cory Booker introduced a bill earlier this year to do the same thing at the federal level. Let's bring back our A-plus panel for tonight. Lisa Durden, social commentator and former prosecutor, now defense attorney Bob Bianchi. Lisa, let's start with you on this.
Because I'm black? Because I'm a descendant from slaves? Is that the reason?
But
Lisa, I am, so go, you know.
I think it is an interesting point that it is the Black Caucus in the legislature. So let me just ask you, as a Black American, how do you feel about this?
Well, first of all, that's the job of the Black Caucus, is to make sure that they're doing what is in the best interest of black folks. I am a descendant of slaves. My grandmother was a sharecropper and her mother was a slave, so I'm not that far removed. I'm all for it because I think we deserve reparations. Here's my small little pivot, however. I'm wondering, are folks getting contracts for this panel? Are y'all gonna just spend up all the money looking at should we give reparations versus giving us the money for the reparations? Is this a money grab for all your friends and family? I gotta wonder.
That's an interesting point. From a legal perspective, though, Bob, let's just talk about it for just a moment.
Just
You're
give us the
talking
money.
about having people who never owned slaves, and in most cases aren't even descendants of people who owned slaves, pay people who were never slaves themselves. This seems to be a really twisted way of maybe trying to grab a headline.
Yeah, let me go to the last point first. What concerns me as a Democrat is we're going into an election season, and this is a lightning rod issue, even in theory. And whether you agree with it or don't agree with it. And I just wish that my friends would recognize that we have to go against Donald Trump and that it would be better not to be bringing these polarizing issues up right now during this election.
That's an interesting point.
season.
Let me just follow, before you say it, let me just follow up with that. Is this one of those things that maybe the Democrats are saying, we've got to get black voters thinking about Democrats again?
Yeah, but
what
they're losing are the middle of the road and conservative Democrats and independents with these kind of gyrations. In my opinion, you got to be practical about politics.
Lisa,
Now,
is it fair?
let me correct what you were saying.
Okay.
This reparation piece is not about what you just said. It's about what we didn't get. We never got the 40 acres and a mule. I can use a mule and 40 acres right now in 2019. I can do a lot
Everyone
with that.
can use a mule.
Number two, the people who are still benefiting from slavery right now are white people, even the ones who were not there.
We're going to leave that right there. Thank you, guys.
Can I have a mule?